Welcome back to the round table with Marco.
Hello, everyone.
And yeah, now we are probably paying Wet White a visit. The mysterious man we saw already in the at the very start of this episode. It's weird. It could be confusing because I say episode, but with episode this time, I mean the start of the episode of the game, but not the episode that was actually recorded.
You could call this
Chapter. At the start of this chapter, we saw him.
You read my mind. Well, let's venture forth. Moving out to Blue Corp. Ah.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a fisherman.
I was right about this. Well, it might be a savannah, I'm pretty sure, but he didn't have the British hunting hat that I thought he did. What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably blah.
Mr. White, is it? White, I see. Splendiferous! Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a fruitcake! Take that, vocabulary.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yeps, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Well, let's snoop around a bit. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculousity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
And an impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperative Award, Special Good Try Prize. The worst judges and special kinda stand out.
Judges?
Yeah, I'm not and one of them is a question mark.
Why though?
That is the question, isn't it? A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough, except it's in red letters. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. See, and more naked men. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, that is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Did you see that tight golden ass it shows? Well, does its sleek, rounded tour not inspire you?
So, well, if I could just examine closer...
Oh god, no.
But I can't. see.
It is HD, but not that HD.
HD for holy damn!
Oh, hot damn!
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct! She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean a wiretap?
Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
Well, he certainly sounds innocent. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question! We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Google.
We are Facebook.
Oh.
We had our different answers. Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue, but it looks red over there. A wet white of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Sure. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes! What might that be? I talk quite a lot for someone who doesn't want to talk to you.
That big painting on the wall over there. Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen a painting before, yesterday in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sour excuse of an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, They all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Wow, that is so vague that it's not even funny. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Oh, getting this. Well, I do still have this. For example,
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are sure to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say.
well, he brings his serious voice out now. Let's see. I doubt there's anything that would make him react differently.
But he's narcissistic, so maybe his photo.
Well, let's see.
Nope.
Nope.
Good guess. But
Well, I
nope.
guess.
Yeah, let's go to Grossberg then. Grody Burgers.
Grody Burger. The yummiest. Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat.
Something she vociferates! Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial.
Yes, yes indeed. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me a sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Ah. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
White, Mr. White? No. I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Could it be Mr. White? So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Let's see... Painting or the photo? Well, Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Indeed. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers!
Well, try it.
It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you?
What? My boy!
You sent that painting to him? As a sign of undying love.
My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you.
I am writing the fanfiction right now.
Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
It's because I'm not. We are not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I swallow my pride and tell you all, just like last night.
I knew it. They are lovers.
No, we are not lovers.
Damn.
How did he read your mind? Red, white.
I guess it was just painting on my face.
Yeah. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
Just like in my real-life world. Instead of anime for once. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. And a lot of ice cream.
I would assume so, or a lot of hunted boars and other animals. Let's see. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye?
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. This is something.
I'm guessing it might become even more complicated. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told Wright?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
And that's why you don't rat out people for money.
Honesty is the greatest virtue, as some say.
Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Right then. Let's see. What would he be interested in?
Maybe his own things that you took from him.
No, why would he be interested in that? Sorry, sir, I borrowed this.
Ah, so it was you, my boy.
Who is this man?
It's a long story. I'll be needing that back now.
He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason. I'd better give him back this photograph. Photograph returned. Well then. Would that have any effect on anything?
No, I think not. I think you I think you would need to give it back to him anyway for the episode to progress.
Okay.
It's not crucial. Sorry, my boy.
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah, it's probably just the looping dialogue anyway. Wait, what did he say last?
That he couldn't help you with it.
Oh, no, Mia's office.
Mia's office?
Yeah, he said we should search there.
Oh.
But we will search the next episode, because the time is up for now. Hope you enjoyed it so far, and stay tuned for more.
Do stay tuned indeed.